Good morning, students. Welcome in my YouTube channel, and today we will discuss about this meristematic tissue that is under the heading of plant tissue. And under the heading of plant tissue, first of all, we will discuss this meristematic tissue. And before that, we had one experiment about the onion, and in that onion we had to do about how the roots of the onion grow, where this meristematic tissue present in the root of the onion. So all these things we will do in the next video. I will show you the demonstration. Understood? And you can also do it in your home. So let's start meristematic tissue. Meristematic tissue. So this meristematic tissue, first of all I will discuss with you about this meaning of the meristematic tissue. Meaning, ठीक है? So meaning, so this मेरिस्टेम जो टर्म यूज किया गया है मेरिस्टेम, द टर्म मेरिस्टेम was derived from the Greek word Mary Jane. Clear? And the meaning of the Mary Jane, meaning to divide, its meaning is to divide in recognition of its inherent function. So now you see, term meristem was derived from the Greek word Mary Jane, Merizzein, Mary Jane. That's meaning is to divide, continuous divide, in recognition of its inherent function. Means it is its inherent function, means इसका ये अपना inherent function है, genetical function है in meristematic tissue का, कि they will continuously divide in the life of the plant cell. And this is the one of the important and main reason why plants have long life period, especially the trees have very long life. जिस ट्री को हमारे ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स ने देखा, हमारे पेरेंट्स ने देखा, हम भी देख रहे हैं, और हमारे बाद जो नेक्स्ट जनरेशन हमारा आएगा वो भी देखेगा. Why is it so? It's so only due to the presence of this meristematic tissue. हमारे केस में क्या होता है? हमारे केस में इन एनिमल्स our growth is completed at certain age of our life. Suppose in human beings 18 to 20 years में हमारा ग्रोथ कंप्लीट हो जाता है. उसके बाद जो सेल डिवीजन होता है, that is the mitosis mainly to increase the number of the cells and the growth of the cells. So वो जितने cells break up करेंगे, जितने cells टूटेंगे, same number of cells will be made. But after 60-65 years, the number of cell division, or you can say the cell division or the division of the cells is going to be stopped. Why it is going to be stopped? Because it is genetically programmed. हमारे क्रोमोसोम के अंदर ये प्रोग्राम्ड है कि कब किस सेल को डिवाइड करना है और पूरे लाइफ में कितने नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स सेल को डिवाइड करना है. That's why we have a limited life span. I hope you have understood. So we move ahead. So now we have understood about the meaning of this meristematic tissue. Means they are going to divide continuously in the life of the plant, and this is the inherent property of the meristematic cells. So we will study about the characteristics, or we can say properties. I will write here properties of meristematic tissue. Properties of meristematic tissue. So what are the properties of the meristematic tissue? So cells of this tissue are very active. Cells of this tissue are very active. They have dense cytoplasm, thin cellulose walls, and prominent nuclei. ठीक है. Here cell wall is also thin. There is no need of thick cell wall because this cell is going to divide continuously. If cell wall will be thick, then there will be problem to divide continuously. Are you getting? Dense cytoplasm helps in the nutrition of the cell, in the development, in the growth of the cell. Dense cytoplasm. And one important feature, they lack vacuoles. They lack vacuoles. So now questions arise in our mind, why these plant cells have no vacuoles? So what will be the answer? Answer is because these cells are going to divide continuously, and in such case nucleus should be at center. That's why vacuole is absent here, because vacuole is large and it covers the center part of the earth. We know 60 to 90% area of the heart, area of the cell is covered by the vacuole in case of plant cell. So I am writing the question, why not meristematic cells have vacuoles? So such type of questions come in our NTS exam, different types of Olympiads. That's why I'm discussing with you all these things, so that all these things will be clear in your mind. So what I have told you, I will write here. The main function of this tissue means meristematic tissue, understood? This tissue is cell division, and here the division of process is mitosis. And we know nucleus should be at center for proper division. That's why vacuole is lacking. Clear? And here vacuoles provide also the turgidity and rigidity. So no need of turgidity and rigidity, turgidity and rigidity. What is the spelling of the turgidity and rigidity? So rigidity, sorry, rigidity. ठीक है? No need of turgidity and rigidity. That's why this meristematic tissues have no vacuole. And next I will discuss with you about the location of the meristematic tissue. Now I am writing location. So where it is located? Now I will draw one plant here. I will not draw the complete plant. So this is the leaf and this is the apical part. Buds are present here. Here also leaf I am drawing. So see, this is the apical part of the plant, and similarly in root also this is the apical part. Try to understand it because it will help in the experimentation that you will do in your home. or I will show you in the demonstration in video. So this is the apical part of the root, nahi, and lateral means side part. These are the lateral parts, ठीक है. Lateral means side, always remember lateral part. And in case of plant with this lateral meristem is called this lateral, अच्छा, let me show you lateral part. And intercalary is one word, that is means node. Node means, suppose I am showing, this is one node, this is the next node. So node, from where the next branch is coming, that point we called node. You see here branch is coming, you see here branch is coming, node. You see here branch is coming, and the space or the distance in between two nodes we called internode. Clear? So this space we called internode, and these are node. I hope you have understood. So the third, that is the apical part, lateral part. So apical part contains apical meristem, lateral part contains lateral meristem, ठीक है. And the third point, that is the intercalary. We say intercalary. Intercalary means in between the nodes. ध्यान से सुनिएगा, in between the nodes, यानी ये जो इंटरनोड का रीजन है यहाँ पर मिडिल पॉइंट पे, इन बिटवीन द नोड्स, मैंने जिस रेड से डार्क कर दिया, इन बिटवीन द नोड्स and the base of the leaf. Suppose this is the base of the leaves. Here this intercalary meristem will be present. So intercalary meristem will be present here. Clear? So there are three types of meristem: intercalary, lateral, and apical meristem. And in case of root also, this is the root part. So in root, apical meristem, lateral meristem is also present, but that is at the lateral side, lateral meristem. Clear? Lateral meristem. So now one by one we will see the importance of this apical, lateral, and intercalary meristem. So let us first discuss this apical meristem. Apical meristem. So it is present at apical part of any plant. Apical part, take, I am writing in short, it is present at apical part, isn't it? And it is responsible for the elongation of the plant, isn't it? It increases the length of the stem and the root. Increases the length and increases the length of the root, sorry, increases the length of the stem and the root. Next, number 2, that is the lateral meristem. Lateral meristem. This lateral meristem, it is also called cambium. So it is responsible to increase the girth. Suppose this is the stem, so, and this is the diameter of the stem. So this lateral meristem increases the diameter of the meristem, and it will, and the diameter will increase like this, and this is called girth, G-I-R-T-H. Clear? So this is responsible to increase the girth of the stem, and root. Understood? So I hope you have understood. Number 3, you can also consult the book also. Intercalary meristem. Intercalary meristem. Intercalary, as I have told you, it is present at the base of the leaves. Present at the base of the leaves, isn't it? Base of the leaves or इंटरनोड रीजन में. इंटरनोड क्या होता है मैंने आपको बता दिया, इंटरनोड्स, ठीक है. एंड इट हेल्प्स इन द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द लीफ. ड्यू टू दिस intercalary meristem, the surface area of the leaves increases, isn't it? And finally, the last one that we will discuss about the importance of this, importance of meristem or meristematic tissue. You can write in importance of meristem. So what are the importance? So number one, the first importance, it is a continuously dividing, it is a continuously dividing tissue, number one. Number two, new cells produced by meristem. Initially they are similar to mother cell, isn't it? मतलब जिससे डिवाइड हुए, बट आफ्टर ग्रोथ एंड मैच्योरिटी they become differentiated, isn't it? They become differentiated मतलब अलग हो जाता है, उनका शेप, उनका स्ट्रक्चर बदल जाता है, डिफरेंशिएटेड, एंड वो फिर जिस टिश्यू के लिए बने होते हैं वो वैसे हो जाते हैं, डिफरेंशिएटेड एज कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ अदर टिश्यूज। क्लियर? सो मैं आपको दिखा रहा हूं, सपोज कुछ इस तरह से एक मेरिस्टेमेटिक सेल है, ठीक है, दिस इज ए मेरिस्टेमेटिक सेल, और ये डिवाइड करेगा बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ माइटोसिस ओनली। तो यहां पर ये दो डॉटर सेल बने, दैट इज टू सेल similar to mother cell, we called it mother cell. If you have watched the video of mitosis and meiosis, we call it mother cell, and these are the daughter cells. I am writing DC, ठीक है, ये daughter cells, but after growth and maturity, लेकिन इनका growth and maturity जब होगा, growth and maturity जब होगा तब क्या होगा, डिफ्रेंसिएशन होगा। ग्रोथ एंड मैच्योरिटी के टाइम में डिफ्रेंसिएशन मतलब इनका शेप बदलेगा, और जिस टिश्यू के फॉर्म में इसको डेवलप होना, डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ टिश्यूज प्लांट है, लाइक जाइलम, फ्लोएम, एपिडर्मल टिश्यू, पीथ, कॉर्टेक्स, ऑल दिस। सो उस टिश्यू में ये बदल जाएगा। अब सपोज इसका शेप कुछ इस तरह से हो गया, इसका शेप भी कुछ इस तरह से हो गया, बिकॉज दे हैव टू गो फॉर कॉर्टेक्स टिश्यू, ठीक है, कॉर्टेक्स के लिए जाना है, तो इस तरह से इनका शेप बदलता है। स्टार्टिंग में जब तुरंत डिवाइड हुए तो स्ट्रक्चर एक जैसा था, लेकिन ग्रोथ एंड मैच्योरिटी के बाद धीरे धीरे ये जिस प्लांट के जिस पार्ट के टिश्यू के लिए डिवोटेड है, जिस पार्ट के लिए इनको जाना है, जिस पार्ट में जाकर इनको अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन देना है, उसके शेप को ये एक्वायर करते हैं आफ्टर ग्रोथ एंड मैच्योरिटी, एंड इट विल बी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम मदर सेल। क्लियर? और ये मदर सेल से डिफरेंट हो जाएगा। So this is all about the meristematic tissue, and I hope you have understood. Please, anything you want, write in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. And one request I am doing for all the students, please watch it completely. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Take care.